What is going on, guys? Acer Simpson 1 here again. I'm going to give you a quick update on my sliding underground base I've made on my new world on my new PC. Many of you remember from my last video that on the outside of my base I had a transportation system. Once again, if the video seems a little bit laggy or jerky movement, I apologize. I'm fixing that on my new computer. I don't know why it's doing that, but let's go take a look at the other side of the transport system. And you can see I haven't developed all this empty land yet. I'm still trying to figure out what I could put there and how I could get there without flying or walking. The majority of the updates in this video I have done in the main base of my world. Actually, I'm just going to wait till I stop on this ride. Okay. So, as many of you remember, I have this random house here, and like I said before, the windows up there are my automatic lighting system, which I have got to work. At nighttime it turns on, and at daytime it turns off. I got it working from PugNation12 on YouTube, his daylight sensor video. Essentially, all I'm doing is using the daylight sensor right there with some redstone to any block with a redstone torch on it, which is basically an inverter, which completely switches the daylight sensor around, so when it's nighttime the lights go on, when it's daytime the lights go off, like they should. And yeah, that's the update to that. I had to extend it way more than I had before. Many of you remember from my last video the mini idiot traps in my little home here. That if you walk on this one, a block would appear here, here, and there, and you get trapped underneath that block and you wouldn't be able to move. I realize this isn't the most secure thing, because if this is survival mode and the person that is trapped has an axe or some other weapon, they can easily just destroy the wood. So that's a con about that. Many of you remember the room down there. I haven't done anything with that yet. That's still kind of a top secret in the future project room. Still nothing down that track yet, so there's not worth going down there. So let's go back to my base and let's take a look at what I've done there. That's the only thing I don't like about my minecart system, is that it hits the wall and it bounces back. I'm going to be working on that when I can. So let's go back. Once again, I haven't done anything with this land right here because I'm not sure what to do with it. As there's only one track that goes by it, I'm not really sure how I'm going to be able to stop on this minecart track. So I haven't developed any of the empty land around here yet. As I mentioned before, the only difference between my other sliding underground base videos and this one is that my base is actually not on a hill, which probably wasn't the best idea, because if I was on a hill I'd have the whole hill to dig down into, but I'm not. As you can see, I've been out of the base recently, but like last time I'm just gonna drop in because it's easier. Anyways, many of you remember that in my last video this hallway didn't have anything down there. Well, I've been working on this hallway and I've extended it a bit more, and yeah, so we can go down the hallway here, and then it goes down another set of ladders again, because up there was just too much gravel and I was getting tired of having the gravel drop down while I was digging. So there's nothing down here yet. This little area is a work in progress. So let's go back, and many of you may have noticed the stone bricks here. I've put that there just so I marked it for the farther into this video. I'll show you what's back there, but as you can see, there's a sign here. It says up, unlocked, and down is locked. You're wondering, what the heck is that? Well, there's a button here. Now I click it, nothing happens. I flip it, and then a piston back there retracts, a sticky piston back there retracts, and I press the button, and the floor just opens up. I've implemented that into my game, as well as another lock down here. It's just a simple piston right there blocking off that redstone wiring. This floor or trapdoor, whatever you want to call it, was originally operated by the switches. As you can probably see, the wire from the redstone from the switch, it went straight up, and as you can see, the redstone back there go up and connect to the other redstone for the pistons. But I got tired of that, so I decided to take the time and implement the same system that's on the main entrance to my base with the T flip-flop back there. So let's unlock this, open it back up, and let's go take a look at the wiring, which might be a little bit confusing, so I apologize. Let's close that. We'll lock that, and let's go behind here. Yeah, that's why I marked it off. Anyways, as you can see, it's pretty complex. There's the extra wiring from the other switch that I was using before. Here's the wiring from the T flip-flop to the button underneath the door. And then there's my T flip-flop in here. It actually wasn't really that hard to make, but this is one system that you cannot put close together. I've been debating whether or not to use the T flip-flop for my sliding pocket doors, as I call them. But one disadvantage about the system is that you cannot place it close together. Otherwise you'll get them interconnected, and then you got one big mess. Anyways, the switch right here, as you can see, it was a little bit more difficult than you'd think. It was originally wired so that it went down from there along here and connected right in there. So I had to put the stone out like this around there, put a repeater to this piston, which, as you can see, blocks off the current right there. Let's go flip the switch and take a look again. Now you can see it's off and the piston has retracted. We'll just go back a little bit here. And when the piston is extended, it cuts off the redstone circuit right here, so this button is effectively locked. I'm trying to find a way to lock it from when I'm underneath the door, so if I was playing with this on a real server, or a server I have, if I get one, that it would be effectively locked, and with the switches, when one switch is locked at the other end, you can open it with the other switch. So I'm trying to figure out a way to wire in those two pistons, either via the same switch down there, or another switch which is just for this top one from locking it from down there. You don't need to lock that one from up here, because there's no real reason. No one's gonna dig through God knows how many blocks of stone just to sneak down that hallway and behind you and possibly kill you. So I'm trying to figure out how to wire it in, another switch into this piston, so I can lock this switch from downstairs. So let's close it back up. I'll mark it with some stone bricks again, like I did before. I'll put some stone back there then. And that's really it for the updates, other than the automatic lighting system on my other house. I'm still trying to get some automatic farms in here, like wheat farm and everything, that don't require any replanting, but it's harder than I thought, so I'll be working on that for my next video. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to hit that like button if you like this video. It really encourages me to make more videos when I can. And for anyone who is still on their Easter break, for what's left of it, enjoy the rest of your Easter break, and for any of you whose Easter break is over, I hope you had a good Easter break. I am currently on Easter break right now. I have today and tomorrow left, and it's back to school, so videos that come out during the week may or may not be coming out as much. I normally make these videos later at night, maybe around midnight or 11 o'clock at night, and then I may upload them the next day. So just because a video was uploaded during the week does not mean I record them during the week, because when I record this late, there's no one around to hear me and ask who are you talking to. So most of my videos are recorded late at night when no one will hear me or disturb me, and when I can, I will try and upload the videos either on the weekend or during the week. Just because I upload a video during the week does not mean it was recorded. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, that encourages me to make more, and hit that subscribe button. I'm currently trying to become a YouTube partner, as I mentioned in my last video, and maybe earn some money from my videos by becoming one and monetizing, or however you pronounce it, monetizing my videos and earning money through that. So be sure to hit that subscribe button. I need at least 200 subscribers and at least 3,500 video views in total to be eligible for, well, a partnership with YouTube. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you liked my video. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.